What is up, Primal Fam? Today I have a 5-minute full body mobility routine for you that's going to be active, and we're going to be hitting on the ankles, the hips, the thoracic spine, and the shoulders to make sure that everything feels like it's moving great. Now, I know a lot of people struggle with time, so I wanted to see if we could get a full body mobility routine in within 5 minutes and just make sure that we're moving really well. So you can use this as a warm-up, you can use this as a simple daily morning routine, and you can even use it as a 5-minute desk break to get out of the seated position and get your joints moving well. So I'm gonna hit the start on my timer here, and let's see if we can make this happen within a 5-minute time period. Ready? Let's rock. So I hit the timer. All right, let's go. So we're gonna start off by getting into ankle reapers. So getting into that deep knee over toe position. If you struggle to get here, then I would recommend putting your foot up on a bench, and we're going to act like we're pulling the top of our foot to touch our shin and hold for a count of 3. We're gonna do 3 reps per side. So pull up, try to close this gap, 2, 3, again. Let's go for another rep. Pull up, get a nice strong contraction in the front of the shin here, and last rep, we're just doing 3 here, guys. Pull up, get a nice strong contraction. Don't move positions. You just want to feel like your shins are burning here, and relax. And we're gonna switch sides here. Again, do it up on a bench. Pull up, 2, 3. If you feel like you need to, because knee flexion can be very challenging in this position. Pull up, 1, 2, 3. Nice deep contraction, nice strong contraction at the front of the ankle here. And last rep, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent. Okay, we're at a minute. We're doing good on time here. Next, we're gonna get into 90-90 transitions, 5 per side. Starting on our left side, we're now going to open the hip up and make sure we're controlling our movement here. Opening the hips, getting good strong contraction in the hips as we rotate, and try to keep that belly button pointed forward. We don't want the torso rounding. Ooh, that's 2. We're challenging internal and external rotation here. This one is just great to warm up the hips. That's 3. We got 2 more per side. One of the most beautiful things about mobility training is that if you're doing it correctly and you're actually getting active and engaging the muscles, you don't need to spend 40 minutes at a time or half an hour or 20 minutes. Oh, there we go. That's 5 per side. Excellent. Now we're going to move directly into a tactical frog exercise. So getting down into the deep frog stretch position. Try to get your feet as wide as you can, but if you can't, that's totally fine. You can bring your heels closer together. Get down into the stretch, sink your hips back towards your heels, get a nice deep stretch in the hips. Now pump forward slightly and pull the foot up for a nice deep contraction in the hip here. And hold for a count of 2. We're going to do 4 per side. 1, 2. That's 1. Sink back, come forward, pull up. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. That's 2. Or is that 3? I don't know, I lost count, so we may get an extra rep here. How we doing on time? 2:50. Great. So we got 1 more per side here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Whew. That's spicy on the hips, but my hips are already feeling well engaged and moving relatively free, which is great. We're at 3 minutes, 2 minutes left, guys. All right, now we got the thoracic prisoners. So on your hands and knees, get one hand behind your back and press your hand into your back. There's a spider right in front of me. That's freaking me out. Drop your shoulder down towards the floor and then come up towards the sky. Hold for 1 to 2 each side. We're gonna do 4 per side. And notice that I am turning my head in the direction that I'm rotating my spine as well. So I'm getting the entire upper spine moving well here. Last rep. Oh, keep that hand pressed into the low back. That's good. And let's switch sides. After this, we're gonna get into some shoulder swimmers. It's a shoulder cars variation. Really get those shoulders active into every deep range of motion. These feel amazing, by the way. Last rep. Oh, those feel so good. All right, we got 50 seconds. Ready? We're gonna get into our Buddha swimmers here. So sitting in that cross-legged positions. From here, we're gonna get our arms straight overhead. Boom, as far as you can in that overhead position. Squeeze the shoulders tight and start to move as if you're making as big of a circle as you can, rotating the shoulders, keeping them as active as possible. Get into that prisoner position behind your back. Remember, we want this to be extremely active. Slow movement and really control those deep ranges. That's one, we got one left. Behind the back, come back, and boom. 5 minutes on the dot. I moved a little fast on that last rep, but we made it within 5 minutes, guys. We challenged our range of motion. We moved our joints through deep ranges, challenged them, got active. And that's huge. That's what mobility training really is. As opposed to just stretching, we're training our muscles and our nervous system to get active and learn to control and engage within those deep ranges of motion, so that when we get into those positions under the barbell or in everyday life, we know what to do while we're there. Thank you so much for coming along on this 5-minute mobility routine with me. I didn't know if we were gonna be able to make it happen, but we did. Now, if you're somebody who's busy, but you know that you still wanna get your mobility training in, feel free to come back to this video and work on these things multiple times per week. And as always, if you found value in this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one.